Hello, how is everybody today? I am here today to share. Um, I have not been to the Dollar Tree for a little bit, and I went today and to pick up some little boxes, which I'll show in a little bit. And I picked up a couple of items. I picked up one of these pocket knitters, and I've never used one before. It never work well or not, but I picked one up just to kind of play with it and try it out. I do know how to crochet, but I've never learned how to knit. And I thought that this might be an interesting thing to try. And then I also picked up, I like to use, and I have a bunch of them, but I love to use these bags for when I go and do my groceries and when I go take things on the go with me for the children. So I picked up a couple of these bags that I saw there today. And sometimes they don't have them available all the time. They had a couple of choices today, so I picked a couple up to take grocery shopping or for picking up and dropping off mail. So I picked up these four. They don't last very long. Sometimes they tear and they get kind of icky after a while. So then since they're a buck, I could use them and they last quite a while, enough for the cost that they are. But I'm replacing a couple that broke. I'm always using those bags. And here's the knitter. And then the next thing I picked up was sometimes when I am doing arts and crafts and when I'm using paint and watercolors and acrylic paints, sometimes I can make kind of a little mess, and I like to use these mats for working on, and that way this is what gets all the glue and gets all dingy, and if I'm cutting something, then this is what gets scratched and not my my mat on this table, which is underneath my cover here. So I use these, and these are chopping mats, and that's what I use those for, and there's two of them in these, and these four here will last me for about another year. So I buy those about once a year just to replenish them when they start, looking dingy. And excuse the crinkling of the bags. I went and I have not emptied anything out yet. So then I bought these this hardware set, and I needed the hardware in it, but I also am going to use these little boxes for sending out some little embellishment that I have for a pen friend, and I am going to put them in these little boxes after I use the supplies in them. And I thought I had bought another smaller one. Here it is. And it's actually a little bit bigger. No, it's the same size. So I got those. This is the smaller one. So I have a couple of these little, with little sequins and little embellishments and die cuts that I'm going to send to a pen friend who I've been writing to for a long time, and she does some arts and crafts like I do. Then I found these little stackable organizing drawers, and I'm going to put some of my die cuts and stuff on my table here. So hopefully it will help keep me organized somewhat, a little bit maybe, I don't know. And then I was looking for a lip brush to put my lip gloss on with. It has a little tie there. And this set of brushes has a little tiny one right here, and that's the one that I'm going to use to put on my lip gloss and my lip liner, not lip liner, my lip color. So I picked up that. I didn't pick up a whole bunch. There wasn't a lot there that I fell in love with this time. I did get 4 my tea light candles to put around the house. They had this little glass, and it has this pretty design on it, and I thought this would be really, really cute to put on my mantle for candles. And then not too long ago, and I really had not even, I would notice, normally not even notice this, but I think Mermaid Mom got this in some snail mail, and it's a little jewelry holder and has a little mermaid on it, and they had it in this color and in bronze, and I liked this silver color. I didn't like the bronze one at all, so I got this one. But it's really pretty, but it just wasn't, I didn't like it as much as I like the silver. And I'm going to use this actually not to put my rings or jewelry on it, but to put my my pills when I need to take them. I can put one day here and one day over here with my medication. That way I can just pick it up in the morning in the bathroom, and that kind of will remind me to take my medicine. And then the last thing that I picked up was I picked up this magnet. It's kind of on the heavy side. I didn't realize it was, but this is really heavy. Thank goodness it has a real big magnet on it. But there's a saying that says there is always something to be thankful for, and kind of hits home right now for me because I've been going through some little bit of a difficult moments here with a couple of things in my own personal life. So I thought this saying just kind of hit the nail on the head for me. And there is always something to be thankful for, um, no matter how small it is. So I am going to put that on my fridge. I have a couple of other motivational sayings on there. I think I got two others that I've had for a bit. So I'm going to put those away and send them off in snail mail. And hopefully they will bless someone. And I will go ahead and put this one up there um, for me, this to remember that there's always something to be thankful for. But the lady was nice enough, and she wrapped up my little mermaid in paper, and it traveled home really well. And I am going to put my candle in here and light it up, and hopefully that'll be real pretty, especially with this pink on the top like that. But anyhow, that is all that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. Just a couple of small miscellaneous, very miscellaneous items. And now that I've shown the video, I can go ahead and put that away and put it to good use. But anyhow, I will be back at a later time with some more crafty videos and some more, not as many hauls from now on. I'm going to try for the summer months to use some of my stash, which I have some awesome items that I have, and I just haven't had the time to put any of it to use because I've just been so busy with finishing up the school year, the home, and just a lot of things that I've been busy with. You know how that goes. If we all get busy at some point or another. So you might only see maybe one or two videos per week from me, and but at least that'll keep me around, and you all know that I haven't fallen off the face of the earth. And but I will be here, but just not as much, and the haul videos might be quite limited for the time being until I can use some of these items. I have a lot of pen friend letters to write out and envelopes to send out, so hopefully I'll make a dent in some of the stash some of this awesome stash that I've been able to accumulate thanks to you all, because you all have been so good at letting me know when the specials are going on and the sales and all this Hobby Lobby clearance thing that went on for a while, and I think it's still going on, except I haven't walked into Hobby Lobby for a while because there's just no need for me to go there now. I've just got plenty more. I have enough to keep me busy for quite a while. Anyway, you all have a good day, and I'll be seeing you around. Bye now.